Hello? Hello? Are we live? Hello? Testing. Are we live? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on?
Good evening, good
me?
evening,
Hello?
good evening. Carlos is here. Add to the stage.
Howdy, folks.
Hi,
What's going on?
hello. I didn't finish the video details.
Oh, how's it going?
I made a new thumbnail and now I can't find it. How's it going? How is it going? How is it going, everybody?
Well, just hanging in there.
Oh,
It's
good to
going.
see
I'm alive.
you.
I
Well-
was very hot earlier and now I'm freezing. I'm sick.
Oh, God. I
Oof.
saw you on earlier too.
But I'm hanging out. I'll be here for about an hour. At least.
Okay.
Got Poland Spring. I see.
I got
Have
Poland
more.
Spring. Well, I got
Yeah.
my giant jug of water.
What
filled
is
Is there
it?
Poland Spring in
with
there,
water.
or is that just
It's
New
a
York City
well-
tap water?
It's a
It's city
cold?
water. It's good old fashioned New York water, which is as good as Poland Spring, if I do say so myself. And I got all kinds of stickers on here. Lots of band.
Show us the stickers. Let's get
Yeah.
a little sticker show.
This is a new
Not
sticker.
sticker shock.
I got
Show.
this rapper IDK, who I just heard of, and it came out with a great new album that I made a reaction to on my channel. I love him so much that I bought some stickers from his website. I even got a keychain over there. I got some I voted stickers.
Nice.
So you voted.
I did vote.
Who did you vote for and when?
It's
Well,
classified.
I voted for Kamala Harris like 10 times in last year because, under different names, dead people. Nick Shirley's
Uh-oh.
he's coming
10
after-
times. Only 10
Uh-oh.
times?
Only 10.
You're-
I can only manage 10. But the
you're
whole
going
network of
to,
Antifa did like a whole bunch more.
You're going to be going to CCOT.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
I don't know about that. I'd rather take alligator Alcatraz
So-
and go try to beat the alligators.
Tonight we have a difficult truth, devil's advocate. We have Andrea and environmentally political Coffeehouse. And I'm gonna say hi to Kim because she said hi, my chief.
Are you hosting
Bottle
tonight,
washer?
Sandy? Are you taking
I
over
don't
the
know.
hosting?
Am I hosting?
Go for it. Lead the way. You're the host tonight.
I'm done.
It's all you.
I just said hi, everybody. How come?
All
my
right,
camera's-
Carlos.
I
Do you want to
look-
host? Who wants
the
to host?
wrong
I don't
way.
want to host. I just want to. I want to participate. Who wants to be the host?
Carlos,
I'll-
what did you?
I'll be
What's
the
going on with you today? How you
Yeah.
doing?
Well, all the host.
Yeah, we're all the hosts. This
There
is
you go.
this is not a letter hack controlled show. This is an environmental coffee
That's
house controlled show.
That's true. We've
God.
broken free.
Okay. All right.
I do
It's
have a
all-
clip we could watch if you want to.
Let's
I saw
let's
this
not
early
do
to-
clips for a while.
No?
Let's
Okay.
let's limit the clips for
We're
as
worried
long as we
about
can survive.
yeah, because I've already screwed up things before. We could show if we get bored, we could show memes. Anybody has any memes?
I
Memes are
love
fun.
memes. I got to say, I was looking at memes the other day, and I
Yeah.
was thinking to myself, because I remember when memes were new, and I loved them back
Yeah.
then, and I love them now. I gotta say, I love memes almost as much as I love Israel. But memes are up.
Aw.
Memes back then were so
know.
simple.
Yeah.
They're like four reoccurring pictures. That was it.
And then when the fifth one came out, legendary. It changed
Yep.
the game.
The fifth one.
Meme 5.
Then I remember somebody starting this meme news. She was doing all the news
Meme
and
news,
she was
that's right.
making it all through in memes. This was years ago. God.
What a
She did
wonderful
all of
production.
me. It didn't last that long, but she tried. She tried. People try. They
I
try.
remember the internet
Oh.
before me. It was like Newgrounds and Ebob's World and
There was
Host
internet
Our
before
Runner,
then?
Neopets, and websites you could go to, spend a few minutes on, spend a few hours on, but then you
Yeah.
log off and you go do
MySpace.
something else.
MySpace.
MySpace, fantastic.
I remember
Tom,
You
MySpace.
put music on.
I
you
prefer
too.
this space.
Yes, we love
True.
this space. Yay, we
Good
love this
transition.
space. Everybody loves this space. Alex says in our chat, yay, yeah, we do.
Indeed.
We do. So I suppose Matt's pretty busy. He's very busy. I guess he's artisting, being an artist and doing
He's
his
coming out
stuff.
with a book.
I
Very,
know, I
Yes.
know.
Really?
right? I'm
yeah,
very proud of him. He's
something
so
like that. Some
accomplished.
sort of comic.
He's very accomplished. Yep. And hopefully Jake will be back soon. I know he's had some technical difficulties.
Deal with the devil. Back.
I
And
did not.
the devil's
negotiate
cashing
this
in.
deal. I did not negotiate this deal. I have nothing to do with
This was
deal.
before your tenure,
just-
actually. This was the guy before you actually negotiated this one.
the
guy
previous
before
advocate.
you. All right. So
Well, in lieu of Matt's absence, I will recommend a book for everyone to read. Absolute Batman. Been loving it. Very anti-fascist. Very, very giant version of Batman beating up like Epstein cartel. That's
Really?
I really don't like the Epstein cartel.
yeah. So
I don't like
Batman
those
volume-
guys.
Absolute
I'll
Batman
come out here
volume
and say it.
one. The
oh
Zoo.
well, I thought we
I
all
think that's a good
loved the
idea.
Epstein cartel. We just love
Flip
it.
that
Short
one.
pitch
I dare you.
is like basically what if Batman was created instead of being born rich and his parents killed in an alley, he's born middle class and his parents were killed in a mass shooting because that's modern, that's current. And
But he was
kind
in
of
the mass
Batman would that
shooting
work?
and survived. Where was the mass shooting?
It was at a zoo. That's why the
At a
first volume is
zoo.
called
Did they kill the
Zoo.
animals? Are the animals safe?
The animals, we don't get into if any animals were injured. We know the lion didn't get injured because that's a motif that we keep seeing throughout the book.
That's good.
But
Is the
at
lion
least
just
that-
kind of loose after that? Just kind of walking around?
No.
No.
But and also the bats. The bats were also not affected, but they did affect Bruce quite severely. And you might imagine. But I'm sorry, I interrupted. What were you guys? What were you guys?
I don't know
Well,
what we were talking about.
Okay.
That sounds awesome.
Memory loss?
We went to Nadia's Twitch stream for her birthday the other night, and she was showing A Difficult Truth, and we were.
I love A Difficult Truth. That's my favorite show.
Yeah,
They make great music. I gotta say, wonderful music. From A
Yes,
Difficult
Carlos
Truth.
didn't know it, but we
And
were
A Difficult
watching.
Truth is
we
having
were
a difficult
watching.
time. with,
Yeah, how's
now
that
I got
working
all-
out?
There we go.
How's that working out? See, I feel like I'm looking the wrong way.
Well, it keeps moving around.
No,
The
that was
brain
my
buttons
fault.
Keep moving around. It's
I
all
have
right.
I have a meme talk about looking the wrong way. Should I put it up?
Oh, it's meme time, everybody. Left
Heck
past
yeah.
10:08 p.m. It
I
is
feel like I'm looking the
meme
wrong way. There, I had the
Wow,
I
perfect
love
one
that.
for looking the wrong way. It's just old. I found it. I
Now,
don't know where
this
I
is
found
a
it.
fantastic meme.
I
I forget
found
that
it.
actor's name, but he's so good. He was a great comedic actor.
Oh.
Young Frankenstein, most
Yeah.
notably.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I know. I forgot his
fantastic.
name too, but how I found this the other day, I don't know.
You were in the rabbit hole of the rabbit hole. You went in the rabbit hole and you were lost, and then you're like, "Oh, what's this? Another rabbit hole." And then you found that
It was probably
beautiful meme there.
It was,
That was
it's
fantastic.
probably Twitter. Well,
Marty
it also,
Feldman.
yeah, Marty Feldman, and it reminded me
Mm-hmm.
of my brother had asked me to make him a meme of Cash Patel. And
Cash Patel is a meme already.
I might have. I know, right? I might have it. I made it for my brother. I don't know where it is, but
There he goes again.
So
Up and
I
back.
made it for my brother, and I couldn't help myself, so I put a little Marty Feldman in there in the meme with it.
Just
I
a
don't
small
know.
one, right?
Yeah, just a small one.
That's
a
just an
small
Easter egg for you.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
so
know.
whenever you
find
see
it.
that, you're like, I know where that guy is.
I'm gonna see. I don't know if I have it in here. Cash Patel. I have no idea. But my brother wanted me to make it, so I made it. He wanted to put it on some
Sandy, would you
stupid
consider
website.
yourself a meme dealer?
No, I don't deal in memes. It's just that my brother just he wanted
This
this.
is once in a while with some if
Once in a
someone
while.
asks a favor, you're willing to provide.
It's the only time he ever asked me. It was the only one. And he had this idea and he wanted to use Cash Patel and he wanted to make it like something about looking at the files. Or I've got both. I'm looking at the files from all angles. That's what it was. I'm looking at the files from all angles. So I can't find it, but I had to put Marty Feldman in there too. Yeah. My way older brother. So he's way old. Yeah. So what do you think you got there, Alex? Just a cold?
I don't know.
Where the hell did you catch it?
We had a nice Saturday. We went out book shopping. That's where I got the aforementioned Absolute Batman books.
Of course,
Nice.
you wear a
My wife got
mask.
a bunch of horror books. It was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
A nice little low key, going to shop and have a lunch. Delicious Korean barbecue. Then, like much later in the day, my wife started getting an itchy throat.
Ooh.
Next day, Sunday, full blown. It sucks. It hurts. Everything hurts. I'm coughing constantly. Like
It was
rapid
full
fire.
blown within
So
24
why
hours or
aren't you
36 hours.
wearing-
Full
Why
blown.
aren't you wearing Andrea's full face whole thing?
Well,
Then
I
you
didn't
wouldn't be
got
sick.
one of those
That's a good
during COVID,
question.
and I feel
I
like
wear a
should.
mask. I haven't. The only sick I've been this year is back problems. Right?
Oh,
what did
my
I
back
have?
Fucking hurts too.
Well, that
You
mine does.
your back
What-
is just constantly in a state
Well-
of disconfiguration.
Mine is, or his is.
Yours, well, both.
Both
Well,
of
it's
maybe.
been mine's been this way for 20 fucking plus years.
20
I mean,
plus. That's
yeah,
long.
20. I wear
Most
yeah.
of my lifetime.
But today I was busy. Today I did a lot of work around here. So listening to this space all day long. I won't
Heck
tell
yeah.
you what I did. You're
Great
too.
quote from
Oh,
Marty
I'm
Feldman.
too old to wait. We'll put it up. Oh, you put it up. I'm too old to die young and too young to grow up.
Great quote.
Great one. That's great. We're having Marty Feldman night.
Marty
couldn't
Feldman
remember.
appreciation night.
Yeah, yeah. I should my brother come watch the show.
Get him
Yeah.
on. Invite him on. Call him on the
No,
phone right
he's-
now.
He's,
Call
in
him
Or-
live.
he's not going to. He's
Get
in
him in
Oregon.
live.
He's not
Come
going
on.
to.
Let's make this
No,
interesting.
listen. I try to get my family members. Is like forget it. I want to bring my daughter on with me. She's like, well, what are we going to talk about? Let's talk about what you do.
Anything.
You do. She does a whole starving artist.
movie situation.
Well,
She's
she does a-
starving. She's
she does a-
fasting. She's on a hunger strike.
No, she interviews all kinds of Buffalo artists, artists,
Ooh.
actors
That are
writers.
starving. Only the starving ones.
Yeah, she calls it the Buffalo Starving Artist Series.
That's
She's got a
great.
website and all that. Yeah, she does a lot
What's
of
the
stuff.
website? Plug it.
Well, I could try to find it.
Here
I
we
guess.
go.
I don't know. Will I embarrass her?
I mean,
I
you'll
mean,
get.
I'm-
Well,
50
I
mean,
think we've already passed
maybe
that
to
point on
subscribe.
this
Yeah.
show. Generally, I mean, this is not the first time she's been embarrassed on this program.
She doesn't even
Not
watch
the last either,
YouTube.
I'm sure.
She doesn't even watch it.
May I ask
That's
how
probably
old
for
your
the
daughter
best,
is?
I would say.
I don't think she watches. I don't know what she watches. All right, I'm looking it up. Here it is. Is it on Buffalo Star? Okay, hang on. Should I pull it up?
Go
Yeah.
for it. Pull it up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's do it.
hang on. I
Let's-
know
let's
she
go right on
started.
down.
All right, wait. I know she started it back up again. Yeah, but I forgot how to do
Content.
this.
Let's do it.
Wait, I have to pull it up by. It's a link. I forgot now how to do this.
By the way, Andrea,
Getting there.
who ended
We're-
up winning Jeopardy? And I love the question that you had for me. That was a really
Wait
good
a
one.
minute.
Yeah, well, I think Christina won. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, but I
She
forgot
was
how to
number one.
add. So I forgot how to add this all of a sudden. How do I add? Oh, okay. Here it is.
Dog sound.
All right. Share screen,
Hold on.
right? Isn't it share screen?
I believe
to-
share screen is
Okay.
among the options that are.
There it is. Okay,
really-
here it is. Can you see it?
Oh,
or
now
not?
this is wonderful. This
Oh,
is fantastic.
You can
I
see
can't
it?
wait.
You
Not
can
yet.
see it in the preview.
on. I got
Oh, you're gonna do it.
There we go.
This
Yeah.
is quite something. So what is
Okay.
this?
It's the Buffalo Starving Artist Series, a bi-weekly interview series for the arts and entertainment space.
Now, what
And
is in that glass on the on that photograph? Is that
who the hell knows? She's
water?
a photographer too. Who knows?
So that's not a
Probably.
stock photo. That's like a custom
No,
photo.
she takes shit. This is she's an artist.
This is fantastic.
I apologize for the hiatus, but we are so back, baby. And this one was Kyle Tunhouse, comedian and movie guy. Not just
And this is on the
Marvel.
3rd. This just
I like
happened.
that she specified.
Nice.
Not just Marvel.
Yeah, she just did this. So
Wow.
she records it and then she publishes it. Yeah, she's
we've got to
she's-
get your child
she's
on this
cool.
space. This is
Yeah,
what we need.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Now that's a partnership.
you're
Let's-
right. I think she would fit better on
Syndicated
this than
content right
my
there.
show because she's more
Wow.
towards your guys' age. I mean, she's pretty cool. Yeah, welcome.
She's pretty cool.
All
Yeah.
right.
There she is. There
Awesome.
she is.
Identical. You look
Welcome.
identical, I must
You
say.
think so? Oh my
So
gosh. All right. Well, you think so.
What does that
That's
say
fair.
at the bottom right there? Scroll down. What does that say? Articulation.
It's a
Pork
site.
bun.
It's the name of the
Okay.
site.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess. All
Fantastic.
right. Yeah, she's busy. She keeps herself busy. I
Well,
went there.
This is great. Everyone should go check this out.
Yes.
Okay, Buffalo
And
Starving.
definitely
Yeah.
tell them that Sandee
Yeah.
shared that.
Remember the picture I
please.
shared that Matt got so upset when she was in makeup for one of the movies she
Ooh,
was in?
that was a
And
great
she-
photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a fantastic photo. That was a good episode too.
I guess
think.
I live vicariously through her because I don't do anything anymore.
You don't
Feels
do
like
that.
Yes, do internet
No,
stuff.
No, I do a
She's
lot.
not
I
doing
know.
internet stuff.
I know. I don't go out much. I went to her house for Super Bowl.
Oh, cool.
And I typically don't watch, but it was a good night. She has a gigantic TV, so it was fun.
How big's the TV? What's
Like fucking huge. Oh my god.
Huge.
I don't know. Over 50 something inches, like gigantic.
over 50?
I have a
That's lot of
32-inch TV. She has a gigantic freaking TV.
pictures. Wow.
And it was like,
Awesome.
oh my God. And she got so pissed at me because I said, oh my God, kept talking about the TV, how nice it was to see, how beautiful the picture was. And she's like, shut up. I don't want to hear you talk about the TV anymore. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was fun.
Andrea, I started thinking about you the other day because I saw
Well, that's not good.
I saw an advertisement for the game Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun 2.
Oh,
I remember when we had our conversation back in the beginning of this space, I mentioned to you that there's a game called Bolt Gun that is very doomed.
there's a Bolt Gun 1.
There's
Yes,
a
I
Bolt Gun
remember
1.
that conversation. I
And,
still
you know,
have yet to play it. You may be
I
surprised.
figured because you code and you make your own mods for Doom, so you could literally just mod it to be for Warhammer 40,000. You don't need to get the new version that is an homage to the one that you play constantly. But I saw it and I was like, I still think if you gave it a shot, you would like it.
Maybe I would
There's a
do
little
it
bit
if there were some reason for me to play. Like if we were to do some sort of charity fundraiser. We fundraise for charity and I'll play some shitty garbage.
Hey, that would be something cool that this space can do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You got a good mic there. Your voice always sounds
Really?
really good.
How does
Carlos
Lars
is
sound? I don't
always
know.
he's a perfect.
Why
Well,
does
it
he
comes
sound
from having
so-
a band experience, a musical
Oh.
production recording. Isn't that right, Carlos? You were part
yeah.
of the band. What is it? The band? What is it called? What is your band called?
A
When you were
difficult
in?
truth.
Right, and that's a
Okay.
good band, and that inspired your show that you're doing today.
Yes. The
I
A
did not
Difficult
know
Truth name used to be a band. Well, it's not really used to be because the co-founder of A Difficult Truth is still like around. In fact, the intro music that I always use, that was like the last full collaboration that we did as A Difficult Truth. We both made that intro music.
Oh,
Wow.
awesome.
yeah.
I was wondering.
So you don't play
Cool.
out anymore? You're not
No,
playing
like
out
not
anymore?
play shows like or anything like that. But yeah, I mean we're still like friends. The people that make up A Difficult Truth we're all three of us are still friends. and the
awesome.
outro music that I use on my stream is from a band of the drummer of A Difficult Truth that I also used to play in a long time ago. So that music is still like part of,
the whole
Difficult
universe.
Truth,
You got a
Yeah.
whole
universe.
Right.
yeah,
The whole universe.
Yeah.
Musical universe.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude. I didn't know that. That's cool. So the band did not have any dramatic breakup like you'd see in a biopic or anything.
No,
You guys
no,
are all
it's
still
just friends.
Just like we don't really have time to
It's
book gigs or
so
whatever.
anticlimactic. It's just like three friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would you
What do you
say that A
play?
Difficult Truth was that was the ending of it was A Difficult Truth?
Almost.
What kind
But is
of
it an
music?
ending or just something new now?
What kind of music?
Could come back in the future.
Yeah. What kind of music?
Yeah, what kind of
What do you
music?
play?
It's all a mix of blues, punk kind of deal.
Wow.
Sounds good.
You guys
Yeah.
on
Like, I
Bandcamp
like
or
that.
SoundCloud or something?
No, back then I don't think that was a thing.
Spotify? I don't know.
This is an old band. This
Yeah,
is
you look
I
so
know.
young, and you're saying back then he looks like
Yeah,
a
there's no
baby.
Bandcamp. We
Carlos
didn't,
looks like he's like 17 and a half. But wait, that's not.
I asked
exactly. Another difficult truth here is.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I asked because a friend of mine
Shit, you guys.
from high school was in a band, and they made a song. They recorded a song that I used for one of my movies that I made in high school, and I hadn't heard it in years, but it's always kind of popped up in my head. It was very catchy, and so I looked it up on Spotify, and I found it, and I was like, oh my god, he's still making music and putting out stuff, and he still had this recording of this song I used in one of my movies, so that was kind of fun to find. That's why I asked.
Yeah,
if
actually,
any of stuff was just up online.
if you go on Spotify and you look up the Underdogs, that is the outro music that I always use on stream. I think there's like two main songs that I use. The Underdogs, Get Out of the Way, and Metro. Those are the two songs that I use, and those are on Spotify.
Fuel A
that's
Difficult
cool.
Truth, the show.
Yeah, because they recorded those.
Right.
They recorded those.
Yeah, everybody in my like my younger brother was in a band, and every boyfriend my daughter has is in a band, and band.
Everyone's banding together.
My
But
fiance
as a union,
Me,
in a band.
I'm a Harley people, but her music is like life. Everybody loves a good music.
Harley.
Harley
Like
Davidson.
like the
Davidson?
bicycle. the
Yeah, I
bicycle,
rode for
that's right.
36 years. I've had 3 Harleys.
I was I thought you
Nice.
were
Yeah.
talking about there was a Harley who makes music, and I was like,
Oh,
I've never
no.
heard of Harley.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're talking about
We're
like
talking about
Michael
Harley
Ball.
Davidson,
Motorcycle.
musician,
Okay,
okay. Motorcycle.
solo artist Harley Davidson.
Yeah, motorcycles. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I never.
Yeah,
learned
well,
that.
my
multiple-
back
I
is.
don't have a driver's license.
Multiple
I
Harley
rode in New York City. I used to go down to the city. Down to
Were
the village
you
and
one of
shit.
the people who were on the highway? Because every now and then there's like a whole parade of.
No, it's a long
bikers
time ago.
on the highway.
Yeah,
I mean,
moved.
this
I
has
moved
been
away.
happening for my entire life.
Maybe.
Every now and
I don't
then
know. We used to go down. Mm-hmm.
there's a whole like just.
Just how
just
many?
kidding.
How many would you have, Sandy? In like one.
Oh,
one
I
pool?
have ridden with
Like
groups
10,
of hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah,
How many
I've
did you
ridden
go?
with hundreds.
So like you just take down the whole highway. The whole highway is taken over.
Absolutely.
Like
Yep.
you ever get like you ever prank people? You ever like throw tomatoes at the cars?
No.
Just anything like that?
No.
I used to throw
Mm.
water balloons at cars and rocks.
You were a bad boy.
I know.
A
Well, it was
bad
me and
boy.
my friends, and we had we live in a gated community, so we could throw rocks out through the gate into the street and not have anybody
You
chase us down.
lived in a gated community, right? Little in your growing
Well,
up.
it's like
Well, when you think about it, we're all in one big gate.
Yeah, really,
true.
Andrea.
True.
I actually have a gate.
that's
end of my
the
driveway.
big brain idea there.
Mm.
But yeah,
But
we
you
were-
live
we
in
were-
Manhattan.
used to- I don't think I've ever met anybody else who knows what this is. You guys know what chromies are on cars?
Is that the on the wheels?
Yes.
The little, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So a friend of mine and it was his idea. He
Yeah.
started doing this on his own, and then the next time we hung out, he brought it to me.
This is a
and I was like,
racket
"That's
you
cool."
had going on?
Yeah.
We would like pretend to tie our shoes next to cars that had cool looking chromies, because sometimes they're dice or like eight
Yeah.
balls and stuff. Just
Yeah,
screw them
tire.
off,
Yep.
pocket them, have a whole collection.
Oh my god.
You still
some
have any
people
of those?
spend a
Would you like
lot of
to show
money
us?
Yes,
on
I
their
still have
shit.
a box of chromies somewhere.
Do you have
those
any? Could you
wheels.
show us?
They could be expensive.
Oof, they're buried in the back of a
Buried.
cabinet.
I wouldn't want to go down there either. That's
I
right.
know. I used to have all my like old N64 games and like consoles and Super Nintendo and stuff like that, but they were downstairs when Hurricane Sandy happened.
Ooh,
Oh no.
big sand.
Unfortunately, they did not survive.
Damn.
Nor did the rest of the downstairs.
Oh, that sucks.
Yikes.
Tell
it was
tell
rough.
us about that.
Well, we talked a little bit about it when I was on your show, Sandy.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
The-
Hurricane Sandy. Get it? Because Sandy.
That's
That's
true.
good. I like that. That's really funny.
yeah.
But when it happened,
Yeah.
I think Hurricane Irene had just happened like a few
Yeah.
weeks or months before. And we were told, oh God, this is going to be big, batten down the hatches. And then it didn't really hit New York that much. Hit
Right.
Jersey, but nobody cares about Jersey. So
Hey, I was.
Wait a minute. Andrea, that's
I
right.
was there. I lost power for weeks because of that shit.
Right. So, this is my
She's a
New York
Joycey.
supremacy
Joycey.
showing. I apologize.
A little bit of an apartheid.
But Hurricane Sandy, we didn't take that seriously because we remembered Irene. We're like, we'll get, my dad got some sandbags and like we were prepared. But I was upstairs playing video games or something. My parents were downstairs watching the news, trying to keep up with the thing. I look on Twitter and I'm like, I'm seeing a lot of reports of flooding. Let me go downstairs and check with my parents. Maybe we should start putting out the sandbags now. And
Oh,
my
you
parents
should
both-
start putting them out when the
Yeah.
flooding is already okay. Wow.
Not me
Sure,
being from Florida. What? Like, oh, no.
My parents were both asleep on the couch, like passed out, watching. And I was like, hey, Dad,
Ankle deep
the
or
water-
whatever.
We have like a sliding door that goes out into the backyard, and the water was up past where
Oh,
you could see
shit.
it. So I was
Yeah.
like, maybe we should start putting the bags out now. He was like, oh, yeah. Oh, shit. So we
Oh yeah. Oh
we
shit.
tried. We put some bags down and some towels, but like it was coming in. So we ran upstairs, took the dog upstairs. I had to go back down and like get essentials. Like the essentials were bottled water, Coca-Cola, and dog food and fresh water, so we could, take care of Jack, our beloved Jack, who passed away
Oops,
a
wrong.
year or two ago.
Wait. You're like
And,
100 years older than Alex. Yeah, I know. Me too.
And then we just thought, luckily we have it upstairs, but everything downstairs, living room, kitchen, water heater, everything was like totally destroyed. And I went back down wading in water in my own house, getting the dog food and the water bottles and stuff. It was very freaky. But I will say it did inspire me a little bit because of the cooperation of everyone in the apartment complex and blocks around us too, all sharing resources. Somebody had a generator, brought it to the backyard, plugged it in, everybody could charge their phones. We would coordinate on like, okay, what places are open to get food.
That's when you know
So-
people are the good people.
Yeah,
The good in people come out in emergency situations.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool, that aspect of it. And also it was just wild to be able to walk around and there's no traffic lights because all the power is out, and you kind of have to just make eye contact with the drivers and be like, I'm gonna cross now. And also the last notable thing that happened was Jerry Nadler showed up to our apartment complex, as I was coming back from trekking block to blocks to get some bagels for us to eat, one of the only places that was open, I came back and there was a whole crowd of people yelling, and I was like, I'm trying to get through to my apartment. Like, I don't care.
Is he
what's happening.
Jerome or Gerald?
Gerald.
Gerald Nadler.
And I'm walking through this crowd of people, and in the center of it, getting yelled at was Nadler. And I was like, oh, you're familiar. I've seen you on C-SPAN. All right, cool that you're here. Now, I know that in Hurricane Sandy, my neighborhood got power back relatively quickly because it's semi close to the financial district, and they had to get power back real quick. You know what I'm talking about? So, but places like the Rockaways, Jersey, were like,
Where
my
cousin's house, she lost her house. It was destroyed in the Rockaways.
So that was a moment of like, okay, we really have to, climate change is here, and we got to make preparations for it.
Oh yeah, as someone from Florida. What was that hurricane that was just like a couple years ago?
You get hit by like 10 every year.
Ian.
Oh my God.
Was it Ian? Yeah, that like really ripped up the West Coast.
Complaining about someone who lives with her.
Yeah,
there was a couple.
We went down there because at that point I had already moved out of Florida, but we went down there. We took 2 Jeeps down.
Are you in Florida right now?
No, we got out of there.
Did you grow up there? Did you grow up in Florida? Wow.
Yeah. Most of my life was there in Florida.
And you're here to tell us the story.
Yeah, we took 2 Jeeps down.
What percentage of your life do you think was in Florida? 80%, 90%?
Pretty much like 90, because I just moved out of Florida a couple years ago. I think 5 years ago, I want to say. About 5. We'll just say 5.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, we have enough information to calculate some age here.
Started to see Ron DeSantis making moves. You're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think he was. When was Ron DeSantis a first governor?
Isn't he a congressman too?
I don't remember, but I think he was still the governor when we left. I don't know. It was about 5 years ago. I'll just say that. Yeah. We took 2 Jeeps down there, and it looked like a wasteland.
Oh yeah.
And that was already a week after Ian was Ian hit the West Coast. Yeah. And we brought down a bunch of supplies and stuff, and we just dropped it off at the hospital because they needed the supplies. We had 2 full Jeeps of supplies, and it looked like a war zone.
Yep.
Even after that.
Fort Myers. Remember the one before that where that whole Mexico Beach was destroyed, but that one house that these dudes built, the one house survived, and everybody was saying, okay, this is the future of how we have to build and all this other shit. Oh my gosh. Living on the water is a stupid idea now. I mean, we saw that this year. We saw that this year in was it South Carolina? Myrtle Bay? Outer Banks. How all those houses on the beach, they're just like gone right off the stilts. People really, I mean, there is really
once those big ass glaciers up there start melting, we get those we're gonna get like a few feet of sea level rise in the next like 40-50 years. Man, that shit's gonzo. You don't want to have like a couple a couple acres of land when it's
beachfront property.
Yeah, but those people, these are their second homes on the stilts. They're all the second homes, but they were just flying away. There's really no more mitigating. It's all just adapting now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I think that at this point, like scientists aren't even talking about the 1.5 anymore. That's gone. Forget about that.
Did you watch my interview last Friday night with Elliot Jacobson?
Did we all watch Sandy's interview? We all say no.
Well, I have all the scientists on, and he does all the graphs.
We all say
no. I'm not disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I just wish I could teach you guys more things, but Elliot was on, Professor Jacobson, and he shows all his graphs, and we already hit 1.5. We even hit 1.7 at one point last year. So I mean,
last year, yeah, we had a little break on the records this year.
We are definitely going to have in the northern hemisphere. We're going to have a tough. It's going to be hot because we're entering. Well, we're going into we're leaving and going into La Nina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, it gets so fucking hot and muggy in the city. Oh god. But I can't imagine Florida. Dude, I went to Florida twice, And both times, when you step out of a house, like an air-conditioned house,
Yep.
it's like a thick.
You hit
It
like
feels
a
like
wall.
you're going into jelly, like hot,
Mhm.
sticky jelly. The air is
Disgusting,
thick.
and then there's bugs, and they start stinging
Ugh.
you and
Yep,
sucking
and
your
it's
blood.
24/7. It's
I'd
24/7 like
rather.
that.
I used to go to
Crazy.
Florida many times because I had relatives there. I'd rather. I mean, I'd rather go to Florida than go to Florida, and that's how you can tell I'd rather not go there.
Yeah, and there's no. It's always like that. There's not like seasons. That's not a thing. There's no winter. There's no
It's
spring.
terrible.
It's just a really bad sauna with a bunch of
Yeah.
MAGA people. That's
crazy.
it.
Horrible stuff.
Yeah,
It's
El
crazy.
Nino. We're gonna have an El Nino by the late summer or fall, so
Mm.
it'll be hot everywhere. I mean, even
doing
where
great.
even where I am, it is, which is relatively somewhat stable area. Although we were so cold this year, we had that
Yeah.
the Arctic blast. I mean,
You might get another one this weekend.
it's gonna be 50 here tomorrow. Fahrenheit. I'm out. I have to get up early. I got to bring one of my cats to get spayed tomorrow. She's 6 months old.
Oh.
Very early. Yeah, that's it. I look at her and I say, that's the last cat I can get because
No more cats.
No,
the doors
I'm-
are closed.
no, I can't. I mean, I can rescue, but I
It's over,
cannot
everyone.
keep them. You know, I mean, I can't keep them anymore.
The cat lady era has officially
No,
ended.
I'll rescue, but I
It
cannot
is
keep any.
February 18th of 2026, and we are saying goodbye.
Right, because what happens if I get too old and I still got a cat? You know, all these people drop dead and they got
They're gonna
their
start
cat.
eating your carcass. That's gonna be
Oh,
gross.
yeah, right. That's my story. I say, yeah, nobody would know I'm back here dead. My like, Dawn, would you
gonna
know?
disappear
My
completely.
kid, they would eat me. Well, yeah, whatever.
I love kitty cats. I just
Me
hate the litter
too.
box. I hate. The
Oh,
litter
I have 7 of them.
Ah!
Yeah, but
Horrible.
I got a big place, and it's extra. I look at it like cleaning is exercise, and then I bring out the litter to. I use compostable litter, so I go all the way in the back. I have acreage, so I go
Nice.
back and
Acreage. What is acreage exactly?
land. I have
She
You
got
just have
land.
acreage.
acres of land, so I
How many
can
acres?
go
How many acres are in
almost
this
6,
acreage?
almost 6 here. I wish I had
a
20.
lot.
Build a
six.
compound. you
No,
could
I
build
really
a Tim
wish I.
Pool skate park compound.
I have a
You
little.
could build a skate park. Yeah.
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
heck yeah.
You
I
get like
have
a half
well,
pipe, maybe
I'm not
2.
doing that.
I mean,
do
I've got the
skate park.
beanie, so all we need is a studio, a
Yeah,
skate park.
there you go. Let's
No,
build a skate park.
I got garden and garden sheds. and
Rob
shit.
Deerdeck's.
I'll just act
Fantasy
really
Factory.
angry all the time and pretend to read headlines.
No,
I'm
around here
afraid the
everybody's got
hair is gonna have
ponds.
to. You're gonna have to tie it up
Yeah.
somewhere in the beanie, maybe.
Yeah, I'll just hide it in the beanie.
Yeah, you got
I'll
a
take
lot
my
of
glass.
hair.
Oh, Tim Pool does have glasses, right? I don't remember.
You got a lot of
Sometimes.
hair.
It's hard to
When he
say.
wants to seem intelligent, he wears his glasses.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wear my glasses because it's part of my outfit.
Yeah, you always wear these like weird glass. Like now you're looking at what are those
Glasses and the
sunglasses
hat.
inside, and then you have like
Look,
those like you love the America.
didn't have a
theme.
hat
you love
on.
America. You
Yeah.
love
Yeah, no, I
America.
messed up. I should have worn a hat like Matt does. The baseball
know,
caps.
the American glasses and the
mine.
flag. I bought that flag I think in 2020 because I was sick and fucking
Ooh.
tired of seeing
Here's
those
mine.
Trump trucks. Remember the Trump caravans? Of
They
MAGA
were all over
people
the
and
place. They were
boats
going
and
everywhere.
stuff.
They
I
were
hate
going
Is that
seeing them
backwards?
try and claim
Is that
the
backwards?
flag.
No,
Wait,
see it.
I don't
I
think
see
so.
it.
WASF. That's our
That
call
means Sandy in particular are so fucked.
I hated seeing MAGA claim the flag. So I'm trying to take it back. I'm trying to take it back for
Oh,
people
good
who
luck.
love the
Good
country and
luck.
want it to be better. But yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
a picture of me
Oh,
from high
shit.
school wearing the
High
same
school.
kind of outfit.
Okay.
Oh, I
Hat,
have one.
glasses,
Look at
fingerless gloves, everything.
So
you. Who else has high school pictures? I found
what
one.
what
Not on
when
hand.
what year was that?
You
What year is
don't?
that?
I
in
found
high
it
school?
today.
Oof, probably.
Don't answer that.
I am,
was-
I am an ageless being, but this is probably around when I was like 19, 18, 19,
Hmm.
something like that.
I went in there.
I tried. I
haven't-
really tried not to laugh because every other picture of me, I'm mean mugging or making a silly face. I never took pictures.
That's the
seriously.
only
Okay.
one
Always,
that
I
has
found
even a
this.
remote serious vibe to it.
you can even. If you look very closely, you can see me trying not to crack a
It's
smile.
too bad you can't put it up.
I was looking for the Twin Towers, but
No, not that far back.
not that far back.
They already
Okay.
gone. The Freedom Tower's not there.
I
yet.
found that one today.
Look at this. Now, what exactly is going on here?
That's 100 years ago.
These are 3 images.
Yeah.
At
Don't
like
you
some sort of
remember-
photo booth. Is that
Yeah,
what this is from?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And what year?
Oh, I'm not telling.
Approximately.
A long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
Yeah, I'm not
70,
telling.
80, 87, 65,
94.
In the 70s.
74.
No,
So
2000
this
I'm
looks
old,
like
guys.
I'm gonna say
a long time
77.
ago.
2000.
77 August. I'm gonna say August 1977. Final answer.
Maybe.
That's the year that was right
But
before
that
she went
came-
to go see Star
that
Wars.
came-
for the first time.
that came
1977.
up in my memories today.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You just have memories.
Yes.
They just appear
Yep.
in your cognition. You just wake up and then boom, there's no memories.
My gosh. Yeah. God. Get so fucking old. It's okay.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
What?
I'm
I thought
sure
you
you'll
look good.
remember
You
soon.
look good in that picture, Alex.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
No
Okay,
cat's
I'll-
plotting against me.
So
The cat's
oh,
plenty.
oh, let's see
Mm.
your kitty. Is your kitty gonna jump up? How do you allow a cat in your studio? First of all, I can never have anybody in this room. None of my cats.
Oh yeah.
No
Oh,
bodies.
they fuck with the
Oh, yeah.
wires and everything for
No,
kids.
I mean, Vaquita, she's cool. She doesn't do anything. The
Vaquita.
worst thing that she does is that she likes to sit on my laptop and then topple it off the thing.
Oh, well, okay,
but-
that's
But other than that, she doesn't like pull wires or topple my camera or like, destroy the whole thing.
Ugh.
Like that's the worst that she does, and I just pick up the laptop and put it back on the stand. She's actually
she's so
very
cool.
chill.
You're
and
chill. That's why she's chill. Because
She's got a bunch of places where she can just chill and hang out on her little cat tower. She's got a beanbag chair.
A whole chair. Whole chair.
Yeah,
An
a little
entire-
cat beanbag
like a
chair.
Cat
Cat beanbag
beanbag.
chair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's small.
She sounds
Mhm.
cute.
That's
Didn't you
cute.
show? You've shown her before.
Yeah,
she's popped
sometimes.
up on his
Yeah.
lap.
Yeah, sometimes she'll come up. But she was just testing me because sometimes she likes to. If I'm not paying attention to her, she'll start like nipping. She's got to be the center of attention.
I don't have any cats, I'm afraid. I've never owned cats.
Have you had any pets?
I have a
Oh,
dog.
yeah, she's got her dog.
Yeah, she's got a dog.
Oh,
yeah,
Max.
of course.
named
What are we
Max.
talking about?
Huh?
Max is beautiful. We love Max.
Yeah, he's interacted with cats before. Cats have they've sliced them. They've also
Aw.
diced them a couple
Famous.
times, but
Poor thing.
famous.
I've never had a cat to myself. I've been around cats before. But I don't have any cat stories, I'm afraid. Other than a cat peed on my keyboard once, and I
Hmm.
will never.
Not cool.
Really?
I was in a time of crisis, and I woke up and I was trying to play Minecraft to alleviate my severe depression, and then
Aw.
it's all over.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Oof.
Terrible stuff.
Yeah, pretty gross. Pretty gross. Well, I mean, I have all these cats, so it's pretty gross a lot, but not on they're well trained. They don't ever do anything wrong, except the one that just got better from the urinary tract infection. I've been treating him for a month.
Oh.
Yeah, he was peeing in the bathroom sink because
Yeah.
it was cool for him. It felt good, and I had to change.
It was
everything. I
cool, just like a chill thing to do. Like, hey
Yeah.
guys, look at this.
No,
peeing in the
it
sink.
must have-
Woo!
But I saw something running around your place there, Alex.
There,
Oh, yeah,
that
little
looked
pupper.
like a Canis familiaris, if I am correct.
Oh, I wish
Yeah, it
I
was
could
a
bring
little
it.
pupper.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
He's a Shih Tzu. This
He's a
is
Shih
Rune.
Tzu. Hi, Rune.
He came
Oh,
complete
how
with my
cute.
fiance.
It's a 2-for-1 deal. Excellent.
And now he's here and he's loving
When are
it.
you getting married? I thought you were
We're
married.
getting married when we have the funds.
Okay.
You
You're
want to do a
married, you're married,
fundraiser?
right,
You wanna have a
Carlos?
little fundraiser situation,
Yeah,
Yep.
you're married.
subscription drive.
Our plan is to. My original idea was because she doesn't want a traditional wedding, and after watching plenty of seasons of 90 Day Fiance and Love Is Blind, I don't think I want a traditional wedding either. So
Oh, that's funny.
I thought, well, she loves punk music. Her favorite is the Sex Pistols, specifically Sid Vicious. So I
Ah.
thought, well, you went to England once when you're a teenager. Why don't we go to England and get married? And she thought that was a fantastic idea.
That is a fantastic idea, but be careful that you might not get back in the United States.
Right. So we were
If
we
you
were
wanna
like, well,
come back.
maybe we'll get married like, in the courthouse here and then go do England as our honeymoon, and then we'd come back and have a big dinner with all our friends. and
When the
family.
regime is eventually
Yeah,
regime
because
is over. And
my
celebrate.
friend is convinced that Orange Turd's going to declare martial law in November, and he's making plans to split to some
I think it'll
island
happen in
off of-
October, actually.
or he's
October
saying- you
surprise.
think?
Surprise.
And
Martin.
he says, well, get your passport updated. You'll come to Argentina. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to Argentina. He's going to some island in Argentina. I'm like, okay, what do I do with 7 cats? And, I mean, it's not like I can just leave here.
You don't think the 7 cats can come to Argentina? You think Argentina has a no cat clause? You're not gonna let them in?
You see
No
me
cat
traveling
clause.
and yeah, forget it. I'm staying right here. I am not leaving.
What's the poly market bet on that? Because that's what's important.
17 to 1.
Oh my
Oh, oof.
God. Really?
That line.
So what is martial
that
law?
line,
You can't go
ever
out
get
of
the
your
feeling
house.
You've been cheated. When I first
I'm gonna
showed
look it
my
up.
fiance the Majority Report, and she heard that line, she was like, "I know that. That's from the last show the Sex Pistols did in the U.S. tour." Like she knew exactly
sounds
where
cool.
it's from.
She sounds very cool.
Classic quote, yeah.
Yeah, and she hates
So-
Johnny Rotten.
So he
Martial law basically means they
Yeah,
can fuck your shit up anytime. You have no right.
right.
Yeah.
It's and
curfew.
so like we have like they've got ice everywhere. It's just going to be times 10, times
Yeah,
20.
it'll be ICE. It'll be the National
everywhere.
Guard.
Yeah,
the
I mean, if
Army,
that happens, we're cooked.
every cop.
I'm not leaving my house forever.
I mean, it might happen
don't leave
soon.
anywhere
They're gonna strike Iran. They're gonna strike Minneapolis. They're just gonna carpet bomb
know.
all of their enemies. Goodbye, Chicago. It's all over.
You
Yeah,
think
and then they're
gonna
gonna
bomb
bring-
Chicago. Really?
They're going
They're
to bring
going
the
to Ohio
robots.
too.
Robots. I just did that. That's what my show is on tomorrow. Robots and all this automation shit.
Yeah, I just saw a clip of what was it? It was like a not a Starbucks, but a coffee shop.
What's
and they had
going
a
on?
camera in the corner that had like this barista served 20 cups. This barista served 10 cups, like measuring how productive each employee is.
Oof.
And I'm like,
Terrible,
this is
terrible.
just for Starbucks. Forget what Palantir is going to do with this shit.
It's
Oh,
terrible. stuff.
Palantir knows everything. I just
they're
assumed-
analyzing all of your fucking facial data. They know, they're gonna analyze your facial data. They're gonna sync it up with your cell phone. They're gonna look at the faces you make when you're
Yeah.
scrolling through your Twitter feed. They're gonna share their algorithms. It's all over. They're gonna make a complete fucking copy of you. They're gonna sign in. They've already got your social security number. It's on the dark web.
Yeah,
Unironically, yeah.
When Edward
Everything I
Snowden
said is
came
true.
out and whistle blew about that the government was keeping track, I was like, people don't.
And when
know
was
this
that?
already?
When did that happen? The Edward Snowden thing was like
That was
20.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
was
so
Obama.
you can only imagine like what kind of stuff they're able to do.
But I was
I
like,
mean-
is anyone shocked by this? Of course they're spying on you. This is what.
Yeah, like I just
spying
assume they know
is do.
everything.
I also was surprised that the CIA and FBI don't like to refer to themselves as spy agencies. I'm like, what
That's
are you talking
hilarious.
about?
They've been spy agencies.
Have you seen
Since
every
inception.
movie that mentions you?
Well, they're
Every movie.
intelligence agencies because they're very
Yeah.
smart.
Mm.
I have to call
We're
out to somebody
intelligent
in the chat.
All right,
Light-
call out
all right,
time. Go fuck
light-
yourself.
No, Lightning Rod says if you can afford 7 plane tickets for fucking cats, I'm definitely at the wrong channel. No, Lightning Rod, but guess what? I have an enhanced license. I'm coming to your house in Canada. If shit hits the fan, you're
You have a
putting me
what?
up.
An enhanced what license?
I can go to Canada and Mexico. Like I have, it's a. I've had
The
that for
real
years.
ID thing.
Yeah, I've had it for years.
You have a real ID as opposed to a fraudulent
a
one.
fake. Yeah,
Yep, yep.
I got that years ago. It's like
You're going to
I
need that to
had-
vote very soon. They're
I
passing this
know,
voter
the
restriction.
That
Is
same.
Yeah, they're
everyone
trying.
excited to present their blood type and fingerprint registration to vote?
Yeah, this is how you know like they're panicking because like they're trying and like it's kind of like not it's not working in the Senate. So Trump is like, all right, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do an executive order. It's happening one way or another, and like obviously that's not how it works, but that's how he thinks it's gonna work.
And then Maduro is gonna plead. He's gonna admit that he resurrected Hugo Chavez to hack the 2020 election.
That's
Then
right.
they're gonna send him back to
I remember
Venezuela.
We're
or
fighting
whatever.
over. We're
These are
fighting over
things-
Lightning Rod's house.
These are things Democrats can do, and whatever leftists can do in office. They can just fucking do shit because Dick Cheney just did shit. Fucking Rumsfeld just did shit. Trump
Yeah.
just did shit. Just start doing shit. If the courts come at you, okay, all right. Maybe
Yeah,
when
but
have you
stand
heard
up
of
you-
the
fight or
parliamentarian? I
ignore
don't
you.
think you understand. The parliamentarian says that is not possible for Democrats.
Parliamentarian is the most powerful position in the United States. Little known
Yeah,
fact,
seriously,
apparently.
clearly. Have you met the Democrats? Doing nothing is like their speciality.
This is what I'm saying. You get people like us in there. You get people who are running.
What would
again,
you do, Alex? Day one, walking in January 4th or 3rd, whichever one
I've
is day
thought
one.
about it. I've threatened Nadler with. I was like, I'm going to
You
primary you.
threatened Nadler. I don't know if you
Oh,
should
really?
be saying that on live camera.
I
but,
tweeted at Nadler that
you
I would
tweeted at him
maybe
just to clarify
primary
the
him.
statement. Let me just make an official clarification.
at
This was a tweet, and what was in the tweet exactly? Did you say?
Whenever I was displeased with something he said or was talking about, I would say, I'm going to primary you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to come after you. And my
And
plan
yet,
was,
have you signed up for the primary?
have
Are you
not.
running?
I have not.
Hmm.
Because you know what? In the last year or two, he's been pretty good. He's been a lot better than I thought he was. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let it rock out.
I think
And
old
also,
Gerald is
you're
doing
resigning
a good
anyway.
job.
And I'm not going up
Yeah,
against.
he's leaving.
I don't
Isn't
even
he
know who's
leaving?
running. Chelsea Clinton, I think, is running in the district.
What?
Ooh.
In New York?
I
Really?
think so. I don't
Is
know.
what is
I
her
think
pod? We never hear anything about her. Is she?
see.
What is she like?
I heard that Ghislaine was at her wedding. Is that true? Ghislaine,
Yes, it
the
is.
Was she?
notorious
Oh, geez.
child rapist, pedophile, sex trafficker, was at.
Well, do you
what was
blame?
that? What was her name? Chelsea
Clinton, but
Clinton.
Do you
Clinton.
blame
Mhm.
Right.
her for her parents? Do you blame her for her parents for what they
No,
did?
but I blame her
Yes.
parents.
Yeah.
Especially after fucking Hillary Clinton's out there today in a clip saying, me and Bill have no association
Listen,
with
Kim's
Jeffrey
right.
Epstein.
JD Vance gonna have trouble voting since he has a different name. That's right. He had three names. That was really good.
But yeah, Hillary
Oh
was
my
out there
God.
saying, we have no connection with Epstein. We met them like once.
Mhm, or
Yes,
another way of putting it,
Hillary
we did not
is
have
one of
relations
us.
with that child.
She's a devil.
Yeah.
That's right.
She's a
Wait.
woman, sure.
Here's something to talk about Cuba. That's right.
Yeah,
We do give a shit. We give a big shit. I give a big
It's
shit
us
about
doing it.
all of it, Lightning Rod.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Sandy is pissed. Sandy
Yeah,
is
right.
pissed because Sandy
Because
has been.
folks say don't give a
Sandy's
shit.
talking about
Please.
Harley Davidsons in 1974
Educate-
when Cuba is starving. Don't you understand, Sandy?
And please
My-
educate me.
yeah,
on
we
this.
know,
where
and
my
it's
brother
us
went for
doing
his-
it.
He went for
Please-
his. That's
What
What
right.
is? Go on, Alex. Alex needs education.
I need education on this subject because I know Marco Rubio has an axe to grind for some reason,
Sure,
and I
he's
don't know
going to do
why.
that.
Well, he studied metallurgy in high school, and he's been grinding this axe for many decades. But basically, Cuba, they had a thriving American capitalist situation, and then and then the communists came in, and then all of a sudden they the thriving capitalists weren't there anymore. And so Marco and his company, they don't like those guys. So part of going after Venezuela was to cut off Cuba's main energy supply.
Right.
Yep.
So now
Mhm.
Cuba is being starved of energy,
Horrible, and they
essentially,
want.
and they're relying on Mexico and Russia as well. In some instances, Russia was defying the United States blockades of a couple of weeks ago. So that's
Right, 'cause I
like
think
Cuban
that's what
Missile
was
Crisis
confusing
too
me.
going on here.
Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
'Cause
And I
think
know
that was
Marco
confusing.
Rubio, there's a clip of him. I don't want a regime change. I don't want a regime change war.
There's a
Bullshit.
clip of him
He
like
wants
snorting
to do
cocaine
it.
live on Congress, so I think that we can safely
really?
know what he's got. Yeah, he's
This
going
whole administration of regime, they're all evil. You
Yep.
know, they're all evil. They've been fucking around with Cuba since 1962, and
They've
those
been
people
fucking
have-
around with
those
Satan.
people have
That's what they've been doing.
thrived.
They've been doing some satanic goat dances at fucking 3:32 a.m. in the morning on
I
fucking
know,
June
lightning
6th,
rod.
2006.
Oh, Rod's right, and it hurts. We're all who isn't upset about all these things. You just pick one topic. There's like so many. I don't have enough fingers and
Yeah,
toes.
Yeah,
it's
you don't
like
want to
Steve
talk about how
Bannon.
80% of life on Earth has been extinct since 1970s.
Yeah, there you
80%
go.
of life on Earth we've eradicated through our destructive of events on the planet.
Now we're doing so
You know,
good.
There's no more bugs anymore. There's no more whales, no more elephants. They're all going bye-bye. Sayonara, bitches. The humans are in
Yeah.
town.
So
Homo
essentially,
sapiens.
to
Yeah.
wrap up the Cuba thing,
Right, let's wrap it
I
up.
was confused because
Let's wrap it up. Let's get regime change. Let's wrap it up.
I was confused because I saw like they're starving the population like Gaza, and
It's not that bad
was-
yet. It's not there yet,
Oh,
but
it
that
will
is the
be.
potential
Oh, the
future if
goal,
they
right.
try to resist this. Because that's the thing. We have a pedophile rapist death cult with nuclear weapons, so they could pretty much
Yeah,
do
there
it.
we go.
And Cuba's really poorly situated, man. They gotta deal with these guys from all angles, and they're really fucked over on the
'Cause I
whole
knew that
geography thing.
Cuba was like cut off for many years, and Obama was the one who like tried to stop those sanctions or whatever a little
He
bit.
limited
I
them a
remember
little
Jay-Z
bit.
and Beyonce going to Cuba. That's what I remember.
They are
Well, they
so
were,
stupid
that- I
and
don't know
so
too much
ignorant
about
and
that.
so short-sighted, and those people are so creative, and they have made do. And my brother went there on his honeymoon for his second marriage. They love it there. They love the
Second one,
people.
okay.
They love when you get older, you're on
So
your
it's been
second marriage.
escalation since.
Yes, but
It
since
was.
Orange Turd,
Well,
And
Venezuela has been
Rubio?
their one big trading partner. So since Venezuela's going down, it's been the
See,
going down
I'm
the toilet
learning.
bowl.
There's learning happening.
You're learning about the toilet bowl. Yeah, we're all going down. Watch out.
oh my god,
I also have some Hot Ones stickers. on the
What do we got here? So we have Hot Ones. What is that? Like a movie from
Sauce.
Hot Ones
1997?
is
It's
the
a YouTube
hot
show.
sauce. Yeah, the
YouTube show. So we got
eat
YouTube stickers.
spicy chicken rings. And they
Chicken
have hot
rings.
sauce-
They're
chicken
rings.
wings.
Like onion rings, because that
No,
does
they
sound
have
interesting. I don't need
increasingly
chicken.
hot chicken wings, and they do interviews with celebrities and they after each question they eat
Hate
a
them.
hotter and hotter
They
wing.
eat them, right?
Yeah.
And I was interested in what the hot sauces tasted like, and there's a store here in New York where you can go get them, and they are.
And they had
some of them
stickers
are
there.
fucking
Is that where
delicious.
you got the stickers?
Yes, in the purchase, I got some stickers.
Okay, that's great. I
Uh,
like getting free stickers. I don't usually know where to put them.
Yeah,
I usually
me
keep them
too.
on the paper, and I have like a little folder with a bunch of stickers that I never
Yeah.
put on anything. I
And I was like, you know what? This is empty. Let me just start slapping.
put it on the
stuff
bottle.
here.
Yeah.
It's
You have
a
America
little-
there? Is that America you have on there?
Yep. America.
Just a
That's what it
little.
looks
Taking
like.
it back. I'm
You know
taking
what?
it back.
It's Canada.
I got Ramones. I got
Nice.
little Rick and Morty there.
Okay,
in the
just a
corner.
little one.
Little Cartman.
Just a small. You got that on the wall too. He's on
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Yes, I got my son.
You sleep. Is this your bed in the background?
Yes.
So like every day you wake up and like the first thing you see is South Park. Every day you wake up, you just
Yeah.
like before your partner and your dog, and sometimes
Yeah.
like depending on the angle.
Well,
you
usually
wake
I'm
up on.
facing this way, so I'll probably see the
Uh-huh.
blank computer screen first.
Right.
But
Okay.
in the case I'm not, then yes, it is. It's
Wow.
Joker probably. That's a Joker drawing. It's blown out. You can't really see it.
Yeah,
but-
I know. I can see it now. I can see it
It's,
blown out though. That's crazy.
It was drawn by Walt Simonson, who's a very famous comic book artist.
Is that an original or is that a copy?
It's an original because I went to SVA for a couple semesters. I didn't really attend class, but one of the classes was comic book art, and he was the teacher. And I didn't know who he was initially. He was just a teacher at the school. And then I'm also reading and very into DC Comics at the time. So I start picking up like the Death of Superman run, and I see the name Simon.
I didn't know he died. When was that?
The 90s. Superman died in the 90s. He was beaten to death by a giant monster called Doomsday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. This
And then
is
after
very
that,
Rosemary.
there were 4 concurrent Superman books at the time. There was Adventures of Superman, there was Superman, there was Man of Steel, and there was Action Comics. And so they said, well, we just killed Superman. What are we going to do with these 4 ongoing books? Let's create. First of all, they did like a world without Superman and the funeral and this and that. And then they created 4 new characters who could be Superman and had them lead each book. And it was quite an interesting choice by DC to do that. But I kept seeing the name Simonson in these books, and I'm like, is that the same? So I Googled him, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker wrote and drew the definitive Thor for Marvel. He drew the Star Wars adaptation comic books for Marvel in the 70s. This dude was like a legend, and I was just skipping class and not going.
So let me get this straight. So you are a disrespectful piece of fucking dog shit cocksucker, but now you've come around. You boomerang how to draw. You've become a more mature person. So you put a tribute to your mistake.
So what I did was, on the last day of class, I showed up for the first time in weeks, months, and I was like, hey man, I'm sorry I haven't come to. He's like, you're gonna fail. I'm like, yeah, I don't care about that.
Oh yeah.
But can you draw the Joker for me? Because I know you're a big important artist right now. So can you draw the Joker for me and I can have it? And he was like, he kind of laughed and was like, all right. So he drew the Joker real quick, had him sign.
And then he failed you. You failed?
Yes. And his wife was there, who wrote a lot of the Death of Superman book. She's a comic book writer. And I heard her sign it too. So that's signed by both Louise, aka Wheezy, and
Wheezy.
Yes, he calls it Wheezy.
So you failed that class, but in a way, you probably learned more than most other people, because every day you wake up, you remember the lessons. They don't wake up and remember those lessons. Maybe they do, I don't know. But
I wake up and I remember, the person you're talking to could be a prolific person that you look up to. So don't talk back.
Yeah, you wake up, you see the computer screen, you turn around, you remember that important life lesson, and then you remember how much you love South Park.
How much I love South Park, and I cannot wait for more seasons.
Is that are they still talking about Charlie Kirk after he got shot, or did they?
They didn't in that season, and I was like, are they? They could. That'd be funny. But they really just had Cartman act as Charlie Kirk. They didn't have Charlie actually show up in the show. So they could,
I heard that Charlie, when he got killed, he had South Park as his profile.
Yes, he did. Because they were trying to, all of them did it. Whoever got made fun of, they would put it in their profile picture to be like, we're in on the joke. We get it.
And now he's dead. And now RFK he's probably decomposed quite a bit by now. Actually, it's been a while. When did
September, right?
When did he get shot? It was September, yeah. So it's probably started decomposing quite a bit. He's probably lost several layers of skin. His organs have probably liquefied. Do you think they embalmed him to any severe degree? Mummified?
I don't know. How much do you think?
Who knows?
Erica cares about that. You think Erica was just fucking toss him in the water?
I mean, Erica might have embalmed, like maybe fucking dipped him in epoxy resin, probably made a little fucking taxidermy situation just to keep him around.
What was that fucking Haunting of Hill House? Do you ever see the Haunting of Hill House?
I haven't, but I've seen the Haunting of Erica Kirk. And
that bitch.
There was a good episode in that run that was like a Halloween episode, and they were being haunted. Ooh. The White House was being haunted by the woman in the hat.
Holy
fuck!
The woman in the hat, of course, being Melania. And then Carolyn Levitt got possessed and started speaking truths and saying Epstein is the reason that Trump is trying to get rid of the butt baby that he impregnated.
Oh
Satan with.
yeah. Yep.
I got a whole breakdown on my channel, all the playlist of all the reviews. Of
Let's
that.
just
I
all
love
remind
it.
ourselves that the president of the United States is a pedophile child rapist.
He is a pedophile child
Yep.
rapist.
Listen, and Erica Kirk, doesn't she?
Crazy.
She has
Not the
a
first.
There were allegations
controversial-
of her being sexually explicit with children. I
Well,
read.
it's her.
I read in the
no,
news,
it's
according to
it's
Candace. I
it's
read
her-
that from Candace.com official
it's her
news.
pastor, Greg
pastor
Laurie, who is
did an interview
currently
with Candace.
embroiled in child abuse and trafficking allegations.
My God,
Yeah,
big
and
surprise.
Yeah,
that's-
least surprising headline,
Yeah,
honestly.
and she it's actually in Yahoo News. He says the church has denied wrongdoing, but that
Mhm.
she's full of shit anyway. She's just a lying piece of crap.
I think she was
Another
either
ripping-
CIA or Mossad asset, and I think she decided to pull the
Oh, I
plug on
don't-
old Charlie. That's what I think. Poor guy never saw it coming. That piece of
I
shit.
encourage
I
everyone
don't
to
have
watch
any of that.
Brianna
Brianna
Clay. Brianna Claire has a great video breaking down who Erica Kirk was
Oh,
before she
really?
met Charlie and who she became now. And it's
Yeah.
it's a through line. She was like a beauty pageant
Yep.
Yeah,
person,
right,
and
that's-
a
We got
reality
groomed
show
into
star,
a
and,
trafficking realm.
and
Yeah.
just kept trying to become famous in some way or another.
Right.
And I think nailed it with Charlie Kirk.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. She pulled the plug on that guy. They were meeting with Netanyahu. They had all those meetings going on.
And just the fact that
She
like
was?
she so quickly
She
took
probably,
over the show.
she probably sent the text. Little dog emoji. Boom, the dog is barking.
And
That kind of-
supposedly she was a real estate agent in New York, and I mean, I guess
She's
she's
an agent, all right.
She's made her way around, all this
Certainly made
shit.
her way around.
Yeah, but where are her kids? Does she care about their kids?
Her kids are being taken care of by nannies, probably because
The nannies who were
piece of shit
threatened by
Oh, like Howard Lutnick going to the island with his nannies and his friends, and they went with. He has a couple of kids, and they had to bring their nannies and his friend. Oh, he's another one. Oh,
what
I
was that,
cannot
Sandy? What was
stand him.
nannies? Why was that hand?
Nannies. They had to bring their nannies.
instead
Just for
of
effect, the
nannies.
nannies. I don't know. What a jerk he is. Oh,
What
my
a
God.
piece
Well,
of.
they all
dog
are.
shit.
I mean, we could go down.
Yeah,
the
they're
line
a bunch
and
of
say
fuckheads, aren't they?
Yeah, but the one that really gets to me the most is Tulsi Gabbard. Like, I really, really want to slap her face so hard with their lying.
I just would
about-
like to remind everyone this
Oh.
space is a comedy show.
It is, of course.
This is a
Yeah, but
sketch comedian
when
show.
I do
Tonight
that,
we are doing a
that's-
show called "Things You Definitely Shouldn't Say on a
No,
Live Stream."
You're right.
This
You
is
see that
our
video?
15th
Yeah, but I'm an old
episode.
lady. I can,
We've done
that's
many
like-
episodes of this, and we have our oldest lady here to join us, Sandy,
right.
environmental.
Yeah, I was brought in as a legal advisor.
that.
He tells us difficult truths on a daily basis.
when you get to be a certain age, you can say, that's what I'm. It's
That always
not,
works
it's not
when
real
you're caught
That is
violence.
actually-
shoplifting and you say,
we are
"Oh,
not.
no."
We are fact checking things here. That is
It's not
actually
real
not true. There
violence.
is no age where you can then threaten people in the
Yeah, but
government.
it's
That is not true. It's
comedy.
actually
It's-
untrue. Just would
it's
like to set the record
Comedy.
straight. I'm not
It's
saying whether or not
comedy.
you should or morally. I'm just saying legally speaking, that is
Okay,
not.
well,
There is
that's-
no clause.
It's comedy, and it's a meme.
This
It's
is it's a
joke.
meme show where
it's a
memes.
joke.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever
We
hear of
showed
the
memes
show?
at the top
Straight
of the show.
into the sun.
We did.
Well,
We-
she had the Off Fossil Fuel Act for a Better Future. The Off Fossil Fuels for a Better Future Act. She
Mhm.
co-sponsored
Fantastic.
that. She wrote it. It was I can't how somebody can do change like this is unreal. How you could sponsor
Well,
that.
she was
and-
an agent. She didn't care in the first place.
oh my
Yep.
gosh, it's just awful. It's just
Seems
awful.
like it.
So when
Seems
I
like it.
say that, it's just proverbial, in my mind. It's not.
In her mind, which
Don't
of
get
course will not
paranoid.
take place
You
outside.
guys ever hear the show The Whitest Kids You Know? It was a sketch comedy show.
I know
The
some
kids
white
in the
people
hall?
have happened.
Yeah, I remember
Not the
I've-
Kids in the Hall. Similar show though.
I've
Similar
seen
was it
show.
called?
of white people.
Also Canadians. It was like mid 2000s era.
I feel
So it
like
was a
the
little
name is
later than
familiar.
Kids in the Hall. There was
they're
a dude on there
very
called
white,
Trevor
very
Moore.
white indeed.
Trevor Moore, R.I.P. He
Died
was
in very
amazing.
mysterious circumstance. It could have been Epstein. We don't know.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because this dude was very vocal about like calling out that kind of shit, like Illuminati shit, and we're all controlled by corporations.
He was an Epstein,
He
not
did a
like her.
sketch.
And then he died.
He did a sketch, kind of like
What was his name?
homaging. His name is Trevor Moore.
Oh,
with two
okay.
O's. And
As
he
in
did
no more life.
yeah.
he said.
Unfortunately. He did a sketch where it was almost like a 7 bad words you can't say on television, George Carlin. But it
Yeah.
was this phrase you absolutely cannot say on television.
Yeah.
The president of the United States should die is a phrase that you cannot
That was
say.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm
definitely not say
joking.
that.
Yeah.
No.
I think.
Yeah, it was like an entire bit. I remember
My
this
thing
actually.
was-
Worse
Right?
than what Sandy said. I think what
His-
Sandy
some of
said
his
was,
stuff
was
has been
a
going
meme.
around.
probably a little bit less likely to get us in legal trouble. But I
No,
think,
mine
Devil's
is a
Advocate
joking
does-
There's a
meme.
phrase that you
Yeah,
cannot
so again,
say.
as this base
can't
legal
say it.
advisor,
I'm sorry.
Just
I
can't do it.
I will.
I would
I
suggest.
will refrain from making jokes.
as
about
the official this base legal advisor, all of this is
will
a
shoot.
joke referencing a
Really,
bit.
we should cut this part.
course it
We should
is.
cut this part in the final version. We shouldn't let this part.
We gotta
We are
cut it and
taping this,
retool.
right? This isn't live. Are we live?
Well,
Alright,
let's just check in with our
hello?
Palantir contacts.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite sketch comedy show?
I've just been informed we're live, by the way. So
Sketch comedy show.
Like I'm thinking
there are a
SNL,
few of
Kids in the
them.
Hall, Whitest Kids You Know, Mad
Oh my
TV,
gosh. Mad
Oh
TV.
my God,
I
Mad
love
TV.
Mad
That's a
TV.
throwback.
Yeah.
Living Color.
I love Mad
Living
TV.
Color.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
enough
like
to
both
have
of
a
them.
favorite, I'm
I
afraid.
did like both of those in Living Color and Mad TV. Yeah.
Mad
I used
TV
to
was
watch
really
Mad
cool.
TV.
See, that's my attitude here is when I do a joke or comment. That's all I'm doing is making comedy, not to freak anybody out.
That's
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
is really Sandy should be called environmentally political
Comedy House.
house.
Yeah, the
there we
Comedy
go.
House. There you go.
I could
Now
do
that
it.
would get you covered from any and all death threats and
Love to
other
do it.
and also threats of violence. That would probably cover you from most of those.
You see, yeah, okay. Yeah,
You know,
I guess
Chuck L.
Well-
I got to address this. SNL is very generational. At some point, you age out. I understand what you mean, but I am a diehard. I will at least check out every new season because
You've
I want to
seen
see
them all.
where they're at.
You've seen every single
I'm,
ep. How many eps have you seen? How many?
You know
thou-
what? I will say there was a time in my life where I had no job and very little prospects, and I was watching just a ton of TV. Netflix was new,
okay.
and they had all of SNL on Netflix. And I decided, you know what? Let me watch as every single episode from the year I was born all the way till now. So I have watched many episodes.
but not
of
the very
SNL.
beginning. So you skipped.
I did watch some of the very beginning, but then I was like, I'm not going to go through all this stuff. Let me start from my birth.
You know, who cares about that history bullshit?
I
Let's
have
start
one
with
piece of
the
history.
good
I know
stuff.
some of
Let's
the
get to the
history.
good
I got a
stuff.
piece of history. This is what I think of in my mind. Is anybody see the movie Moonstruck with Cher? When she that's the whole thing.
Little
It's-
Nicolas Cage act.
Yes,
going on.
and she says, "Snap out of it," and it's like that's where I get this. It's like just from the movie. That's where it comes from.
So you're saying Nicolas Cage film has molded your personality in such a critical fashion.
Well, Cher
That
saying
you-
it, "Snap out of it." So
That,
when I
that one
think of
specific
that,
line
yes.
spoken by Cher has shaped your
So
entire
next
personality.
time I say and articulate it, I will say it like that. Snap out
Yeah,
of
there
it.
you go.
There you go. Because that's
Mm.
really what I was drawing on in my, my zest and zeal here.
It was very zesty. It was very zestful.
Yes, very zesty. I mean, I ain't no Cher. No. Yeah, but that was good actually.
All that was a great show. Also, all that was like SNL on Nickelodeon. It was
All
great. That's where
That.
Keenan and Kel come
I
from.
don't remember that.
Yep.
I haven't seen it.
That's where Amanda Bynes comes
I don't
from.
remember that one. George Carlin actually hosted the very first episode
he
of
did.
SNL.
I knew that because I watched it, Andrea. And Paul
You watch,
Simon
you
was
have
the
to watch
musical guest.
episode 1. You gotta
You
watch
watched
one.
the first one?
Well, on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, okay, because
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Unfortunately,
watching the
Alex is
first
not a
one.
time traveler.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that can't be.
There's a good movie called oh fuck, what is this movie called? It has a fucking long convoluted name. There's a movie about the history and the founding of National Lampoon magazine.
Oh,
And
National Lampoon.
Oh, it's called A Futile and Stupid Gesture. Because that's
There
a
you go.
line from Animal House, and he also
And that's a
wrote the
long. What did you refer to that as? A long name earlier?
Yeah, a long convoluted name.
Convoluted. And
Yeah,
what is the name again?
It's
The
called
so-
A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Okay. That's, wouldn't.
Came out in 2018. Very funny. A little bittersweet at the end,
Sounds
but
like it's something I
it's
haven't
very,
seen.
very funny. And
What
you
is
get
a
all these
feudal- what
great
is it
comedy
called?
actors.
A feudal.
I can put it in the
Yeah, do it.
Toss
The
that
private
in
chat.
the private chat room. The public chat
Oh,
room.
I got it.
The
I
one
got
that
it.
you're all watching. That's right. You.
Yeah.
I can see you in there, by the way. Could you?
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, you can't see this. We have a private chat room. You're
So
not
there's
allowed in
something
there. I'm
I-
sorry. You're not
I-
allowed. You're a piece of shit. You know you're a piece of shit. So
Sounds like it looks like a movie I can't believe I haven't seen, and I will watch it.
It's great. You should.
I
really
can
do.
probably believe
It's a lot
Sandy
of
hasn't
fun.
seen it. I think
No, I
believe-
can't believe I haven't seen
And
that.
you get all these great like new comedy actors playing the old, like you'll get like people playing Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase and
Cool.
who's the guy who did the Best in Show movies and Spinal Tap? Christopher Guest. That guy was also part of National Lampoon. So you get a lot of it's very funny and cool.
An all-star
really great biopic.
situation.
All-star situation for
They're
sure.
all stars.
They're
They're
also
real all stars.
separately on a different note, it just reminded me of the Onion movie. If you've never seen the Onions movie,
I haven't seen the Onion movie.
The Onion
I was
movie?
watching the potato movie. So
The Onion put out a movie in like 2007 or something, and it's basically a parody of
Okay.
Network
Oh, there it
with
is.
a
The
lot of, like,
Onion movie
skits and stuff in between. It's so fucking fun. I
on
love that movie.
Netflix. Cat Steven Seagal is in there. Oh my god, he's such a weirdo. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Steven Seagal.
Yeah, he's so.
He's in
weird.
it for like a brief.
He's
like,
made himself look
a cutaway joke.
completely Asian, like he's like completely
Yeah, Seagal.
wild.
say more, Sandy. Tell us more about
Steven Seagal.
this rant of yours. Yeah, tell us more.
I'm just telling you what he looks like, how he's.
And
his
what would you
aspect-
describe him? How would you describe him if you had like a couple sentences? Like, let's say a police person was asking you, like they were a robbery situation. How would you describe them to a sketch artist?
Dark hair, beard, little glasses, kind of heavy now, older.
Ponytail.
Yeah, with a Middle East, Eastern appearance. You know, I don't know how to explain it.
He's still doing the ponytail.
Eastern
Of course,
experience.
that's his trademark.
The
Appearance.
yeah, the yeah,
Still a little Eastern.
or maybe I don't know how to he wears what in the old days they used to call it a Fu Manchu mustache.
Right.
That's what they called it in the
A
old
long time ago. They don't call it that
long-
anymore. That's
no, but that's what he looks
They
like
definitely
because
don't
he's
call it that.
dated. He's that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. Gal. Yep. I mean, we could pull up a picture. You want to know what he looks like?
No, I just wanted to hear your explanation specifically. I already kind of know what he looks like. I just
Yeah.
wanted to hear you explain the situation. Really.
Yeah, the situation. He's definitely morphed a little bit.
Did you guys watch the movie Weapons that came out last year?
I have seen Weapons. I have seen the film. It's
What'd you
got
think
those
of it?
fucked up kids doing the doing like a little Naruto run. They're kind of running
Yeah.
around. And
Now,
starting to kill.
I'll
Would
post
they
this
eat
in the
that bitch
private chat.
alive? Is that what they did at the end? Spoiler alert.
They just
by the
ripped her
way.
apart.
They didn't eat her. Yeah, they just
Wait,
ripped
what's it
that bitch
about?
apart. It's about kids
It's
ripping
hard to
that bitch
describe.
apart.
It's a
Paranormal
2025
improvement.
film.
Yeah.
Weapons.
No,
It's
the thing I
actually
just-
pretty good.
Oh, I
would
like
check
that.
it out.
I
It
like
is
the
fun.
actress that's in it. She's
Yeah, she's very good.
she
Julia Gardner.
is. Yeah.
They
She's
do that
good.
separate protagonist
Ooh.
situation. They
There's another
flip.
one I haven't
You
seen.
got one protagonist, then boom, switch. There's another one, and then
Yeah.
they just keep doing that. You
And
never
we keep
know.
getting different pieces of the story, and
Yep.
while advancing the plot, it is very well made. But this thing I posted in the private chat is a fraternity hazing ritual that it got exposed because cops showed up, and this is body cam footage. And the kids in this look like the kids in Weapons, where they are first discovered by one of the characters we won't spoil.
Oh my god.
So
It's very weird.
we're not going to show this footage because I think this
No.
might be a little.
We can't.
I don't know. These are there are children. Well, these are college children.
These
These
are
are
college
mentally
age.
speaking children.
Yeah.
And they're like, I guess, tied up in a basement or not. Maybe they're just standing there.
They're just
Yeah.
standing there.
They're just standing there of their own free will.
Literally like the kids in Weapons.
So they're trying to join some club, like a gang of some kind, like it's a
Yeah,
gang initiation. Is that
gang.
what it is?
Yeah.
So they're trying to they're
just
doing a
called it
gang
fraternity.
initiation. And they're like colluding and like they're packed in like sardines and they're naked, by the way. They're not wearing I think they're wearing underwear, but
Yeah.
they're not very clothed. There may be some dinglings. I'm not sure. That's why we're not going to show you, but there might be.
Right.
It's possible. I'm sure there is. The further you go into this dungeon, this is seemingly a dungeon. I'm looking at this right now. This is a dungeon of some kind, and they're just standing there, and police are like trying to question them, and they're not saying anything. Is that what's
Yeah.
happening? And you know more
Because-
about this, Alex? Tell us more.
Well, they're not saying anything because they don't want to be kicked out of being a pledge for the fraternity. And I just wanted to point out that these are the people who end up as cops, as ICE, as army, as hedge fund managers, as politicians.
consumers. You know,
They get initiated
cable
into
news
these
watchers.
Greek cults. When I was in college, there was one fraternity and one sorority at Emerson. I went to Emerson for a year in Boston.
Is that the
and-
one you took the class that you failed?
No, that was School of Visual Arts here in New York.
Okay.
I
I have to understand.
went to Emerson before, and we at one point I went to in the first week of school there was like parties to get people to like sign up to, hey, you want to be part of these parties and do, I don't know, fraternity stuff, sign up to be part of the fraternity. And then throughout the next couple of weeks or so, you'd see people like doing weird shit. And you're like, what's that guy doing? Oh, he's doing pledge stuff. Someone told him to walk around with a backpack full of rocks, or, you know, walk around with the shorts on and no t-shirt when it's winter in Boston.
So these are just basically like the lowest of the low IQ
Cult
type
members,
of people.
yeah.
Just, so they're trying to join gangs, roving gangs of criminal college students
Yeah.
that are engaging in criminal psychological warfare and torture. Is this torture? Is there torture happening?
I
Would you
mean,
say?
I'm sure there are been cases where people have died due to hate.
Yeah, I mean, hazing is basically that.
We've all seen Scream 2, I'm sure. Scream 2. Yeah,
I have seen it, but I don't remember it.
they got hazed, and then Scream shows up, Scream guy, and
Hey,
then goes, "Ah," with the knife, and stabs him to fucking death.
hazed.
I remember. So then after that, me and a couple other friends tried to start our own fraternity because they were like, "Oh, we could start a chapter of the National Jewish Fraternity," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm half Jewish. Oh, does that count? Yes. Okay.
Does that count?
Can my friend come join?" And they were like, "Well, no, he's not Jewish." And I'm like, "Well, that seems fucked up." And also, they wanted me to pay dues I'm like,
They
I'm not
wanted you to
fucking
pay
paying money
dues.
part
I
of
wonder
this.
where that money goes.
Maybe I'm a little bit more Jewish than you guys. I am paying money to be part of
Oh,
the
that was
fraternity.
bad.
I don't know why Sandy finds that so funny.
Oh,
She loves that kind of humor.
that
That's
was
Sandy's
bad.
favorite joke.
No, it was bad.
Sandy's having a great
That's-
time. She's
that's-
like, "Whoa, buddy! I
that's
didn't know we
New
were allowed
York.
to say that kind of stuff."
That's
Sandy,
New
you have
York.
you want to contribute anything like that now that we've letting loose here?
That's New York. No, he's just letting his New York out.
I'm
Mm.
my New York out. And
Yeah.
on that note, I will have to say goodnight to everyone because I'm dying.
We're letting New
Yes,
York
an
out.
hour and a
Summer
half.
Cold.
It's been an
New
hour
York
and a
is out.
half. Pretty soon,
I'm
gonna
dying here.
probably
Thank you
go
guys
to-
for letting me be a part of Left Past 10.
It went.
I would
fast.
like if you
So
would
fun.
try to get some sleep and hydrate so that you don't die because we need you to feel.
Yeah.
That's why I got this jug. I got this jug with the sweet pumpkin sticker, and I got
I think I see the.
Offspring on there, and I got
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Distillers.
Okay.
Dropkick Murphys, who have been,
Nice.
making the news
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
D12. Ooh,
D12. I like
I love
B12,
B12.
but that one's good too.
D's all right. I like B. But
Yeah.
anyways, folks, thank you so much.
Well, thank you
And,
for joining. And be sure to enjoy the sheets. The sheets look very comfortable back
they got
there. Is
nice
that
big
cotton? Is that polyester? Or is it
All
polyester?
cotton. All cotton.
All cotton. All right,
Good.
that's wonderful. I bet that pillowcase is polyester though.
That
A little
is.
bit.
Pillowcase is like memory or like I don't know. What's it
Memory.
called? Purple. You know the
Nice.
purple mattresses.
Purple.
Yeah, Carlos
Hmm.
knows. They're like
Carlos, so it's purple. What
like
is this?
Ed
Carlos?
It's
Yes.
a brand.
It's a brand.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're really, really
It's
comfortable.
a brand.
All right.
All right. Well, it was
Yeah.
great to have you.
Thank you, folks.
Heck yeah.
All right. This is good.
Thanks for letting me come and chit
So
chat.
lively. Yeah.
I'm dying inside.
All right. Go to bed.
All right. Don't die on
Good
the
night, folks.
outside.
Yeah. I gotta go too. I gotta get up and get the cat to the vet.
So is the show over? Are we
Yeah.
ending the show?
I don't know. We have to hear from Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos.
I mean, the show goes on until we're done. The show
well, you
keeps
want to
going.
keep us going, Carlos? You
Or
gotta-
until Andrea throws me off.
Yeah. So, what would Matt do?
We'd be talking about something else. We'd go
Matt would
moving on to
probably
comics. or-
he'd be telling us about that time when he and his father. Now you're not going to believe this. Okay, so they went. So
Yeah.
they were trying to go grocery shopping. They were trying to feed their family. Right now, this is crazy.
Right.
And while they're there, they're picking up food for their family. They see this poor son of a bitch, this poor guy, this poor fucking douchebag, this motherfucker, and he was stuffing steaks down his pants, like
Oh, yeah?
in there, like he was, like he loosened the belt, like the belt was kind of off, but he was like, it was still on, but it was off, it was kind of unbuttoned, and so he was shoving the steaks in there. And then Letterhack's puny wimp ass. He's like, hey daddy, that man's stealing. And then the dad was like, hey, that you shouldn't snitch like a little bitch. And then little kid Letterhack, he's at least like 12 years old, the origin story of this guy. He runs to the nearest manager and he's like, hey buddy, call the cops. This guy is stealing. He's stealing. Turns out this kid was trying to feed his family. He had 3 kids at home. They were starving. The wife had cancer. She was dying. And she had chemotherapy. She was in the hospital that night. Turns out those kids starved. One of them died that night, actually, because of the Letterhack. And that's partially why he's not here today. He feels the guilt every day of that assassination, basically, that he did against that,
Has he acknowledged this?
American child. He has not publicly acknowledged this. So he has privately acknowledged this to me personally. He did admit to me it was like a couple months ago. He said something, he denied it, and then I pushed him on it after the show it was over. And he told me basically it's all true. But for legal reasons he can't actually say it. It's like a statute of limitations. They built like a whole statute around it.
Well,
A whole statue.
we got the private chat logs if you'd like to share them.
Ah,
You can provide some evidence.
Close. I'm keeping them close for now. I might need them later. I might need them. So
the private chat logs.
I think the real important question on that was what kind of steaks were they? That's the real important.
Well,
That's
these
the key.
this was like the
Dead ones.
80s because Letterhack is like 50, so this was like it was like the 1980s. So they did
Dead
not have
ones.
like a meat substitute steaks at that time. So they were probably like beef of some kind. I would imagine beef, maybe cow.
Oh, maybe. All right. Well, I'm going to do a Jake sit pretty soon.
You're gonna do a Jake
A
sit. What
Jake
about
sit.
you, Carlos? Are you gonna Jake sit?
Well, there's
Yeah.
only one, so I
I
guess
gotta get up
only
early.
one of us can do the Jake sit.
Okay. Well,
You have the majority report panels. Jake usually has the panels, so maybe Carlos should do the Jake sit. You ever think about that, Sandy?
Oh, she beat me to
There
it.
she goes. Damn.
She beat me to it.
Yeah. So how much longer you want to keep this going?
I mean,
you
that's
know,
that's
we got
entirely
you on
up to
short
you.
notice. I don't know if you had. I don't. Maybe it wasn't short notice. I actually didn't talk to you at all before this. I think Sandy talked to you about this.
Yeah, she just asked me
Sandy
to
brought
come
you on.
on, and
She didn't
I was
ask
like,
me
sure.
about this. She didn't. She just told me. She was like, "Hey, Carlos is coming." I'm like, "Oh shit. Okay, I'll talk to Carlos." Yeah,
No, it's all good. She just asked me. She's like, hey, Matt and Jake's having issues, computer issues, hardware issues. I don't know
yeah.
what's going
So
on
Jake
there.
actually, and I'm glad you brought up Jake. Maybe you didn't. Actually, Sandy brought up Jake, but Jake's also in a pickle. He rented. We
Uh-oh.
mentioned this on stream. He rented this like commercial kitchen. He was doing this sauce. He had this like
Mm.
asparagus sauce or whatever, this like buttery, saucy bullshit. And he was going to he rented this commercial kitchen and he was gonna make, whatever amount of jars worth of this fucking sauce. And then and so he rents the kitchen, but doesn't get the jars, doesn't get the labels, kind of loses motivation. He's Jake, look at him. And so then because he rented the kitchen, this kitchen's just going unused. And the kitchen company had to turn down like a request from some orphanage or something. Some orphanage was trying to to rent this kitchen. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be too emotional because you told me this in confidence, and I cannot believe that I'm just sharing this publicly. So I'm just laughing at myself for being such a disappointment. But yeah, so basically Jake is in a lot of legal trouble. Let's just put it that way. And I shouldn't have said that much, but there's some more parts of the story. One of the orphans had an allergic reaction. Let's just put it that way. So it didn't really go over well. Jake's not. He's not going to be here for a while.
I think the real important question is: so are we getting the Jake sauce? Is that just not happening anymore
Well,
because of this?
there were, suffice it to say, there was some Jake sauce made. A lot of it was destroyed after the incident. And again, I'm not going to try to go into the incident. But I did manage to secure a couple jars of Jake sauce in a safety deposit box in a bank nearby this commercial kitchen. So there is I got Jake to set aside some for me, put it in a box, mailed me the key. So I got the key to the safety deposit box in Jake's location.
Dang, because I actually remember Jake talking about that, and I was thinking in the back of my head, is it going to be like hot sauce, or what was?
No, it's more of like a barbecue sauce type of a situation, but not barbecue. It's a different assortment of high fructose corn syrup.
Is it spicy?
Don't think so. He's a very intolerant. Let's just put it that way. He's not very
Okay, so he's like me. Okay, good. I gotta talk to Jake and see if there's some.
Well,
hidden...
Jake, I don't know if you can contact him. I'm not sure. He might be in prison right now. I'm not really sure what's happening.
Well, I'm sure we could figure it out.
We can probably do the phone call. Do they let you do that remotely, or do you have to actually be there? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll try to get Jake on. Maybe we can do a stream from where he's at and kind of give us the breakdown of what's happening. Just to update the audience.
That's a good point, because after all of this stuff with the orphanage happened, and again, one of the orphans had an allergic reaction, that he had a little bit of a breakdown. So it's funny you mentioned that. that he's not doing so well mentally either, as well as physically. He's not. He doesn't have any free will. He's in prison, but
Well, I can
or
imagine.
jail. I think he's in jail. He's not in prison yet, but he is in jail.
Well, we need to secure at least. I'm sure there's some secret way of securing at least one bottle, because I would like to try that.
Well, I got the key.
Okay.
So we're basically what we need to do is we need to trek on over to Jake's hometown, or wherever I don't know if that's his hometown. Maybe he was born somewhere else. I don't fucking know. But wherever he lived, wherever this kitchen was, we got to go there. We got to travel there. We get like a caravan.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we can get Alex to put his American flags on there. We can have a new meaning to the American flag caravan. We can travel up to bumfuck Michigan or whatever, and we can get into this bank and we can say, hey, we got the key. It's right here. Open it up. I'm sure that there's at least 2 jars in there, maybe 3.
I'd like it. We can do an Indiana Jones adventure for the search of the lost
We could
sauce.
hire a documentarian. We could pick up Sandee along the way. Sandee's, I'm assuming you said you were in Florida. Where are you now? Are you on the eastern?
I'm still here. I'm still in the East Coast on Georgia.
You're still, yep, right. Yeah, that's right. And so we travel Georgia, pick up Sandee,
Mm-hmm.
and we just go to Michigan. We go there. We go for the original Jake sauce. Hopefully, it's not expired by then. I don't know if he sealed the jars that well.
Well, at least we can try, because
We got to probably leave sooner than later. Then, if they're expiring, banks get really hot. It's not like they air condition them that well. Oh, maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, we could look up the next flight to Michigan. It can't be that expensive, right? I don't know how flights are this time. I don't really fly.
I don't fly for political and moral reasons and religious. I choose not to fly for religious reasons. Jesus would not want me up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't want me so close. Really, he wants to keep me as far away as possible. So
That makes sense.
he tries to keep me down here, which is fair to him. He needs a handicap.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? I don't. Okay.
Flights to Detroit are expensive. Nah, I guess we're walking. I'm sure if we start walking now, we'll get there in time.
I've got bad news actually. Sandee, shortly after signing out, she did it was under weird circumstance. She just kind of left, right? She just left the show. It was like she said, "I'm gonna do what Jake said," and then she just kind of disconnected. It was out of nowhere, it was in the middle of a sentence. And we were talking. I think weren't we in the middle of a conversation? But now she's reporting that she's dying.
Yeah, this is confirmed.
She's not doing well.
I mean, it's in the chat, so I guess it's confirmed.
So, and this is from her official account. Let me look this up. I think
Yeah.
it's her official account.
Hold on. Did she have Jake sauce?
I don't know. Yeah, this is her original account. Wow.
Well, we just lost the
everyone.
The
If anyone
documentarian.
is in Buffalo or around Buffalo, Sandee is in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it. She said this. Maybe this is her dying words. Maybe you should have instead of calling 911, this is all she's able to get out.
Well, I mean, she's just letting us know what's happening.
She's letting us know. So thank you, Sandee. I guess she's not going to be here next week.
Nope.
But I think Sandee's channel is still live.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Sandee's regular viewers, unfortunately, I regret to announce this.
Oh, maybe they can tell us what's going on if the channel is live. Are we getting a live feed?
Well, she's live as in she's streaming us. We're live on her stream.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's dead. Well, dying. Well, she was dying a few minutes ago. She sent this message at 11:34. So heart attacks, she's probably dead by now.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say.
3-4 minutes in, So.
Well, I guess we'll call up Alex for next week.
Yeah, I guess so.
Left past 10 is evolving in front of our eyes. Oh,
Carlos, did you know that you're on the soundboard?
You made the right choice, Matt.
Am I?
You made the right choice, Matt. You made the right choice, Matt.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that is me. That is me.
Shortly before Matt went to jail, no, that was Jake that went to jail.
Yeah, Jake. Hold on, let's get it.
Yeah, no. Matt actually never went to jail for killing that child. He got away from it with it. So But shortly before he left us for a brief period of time, we're not sure how long, but shortly before he snipped out several sound bites of you, Carlos. He was secretly watching your show. And whenever you would talk about him or someone else named Matt, it was someone, it could be anyone named Matt. Anytime you say Matt, welcome Matt, anything like that.
So he was just watching my show.
Yep.
Matt, appreciate that.
Oh my goodness.
It's a classic. That's
me.
That one. Yep.
That's me. I can confirm that. Apparently, that is me.
Looks like the audience is not a fan of the soundboard, so I'll leave that to them. But we've lost Sandy. We lost Alex. Alex had some sort of viral, some sort of virus. I watched the zombie movie recently, and it had these guys. They had this virus. I started coughing, and then they started breathing fire. He was like had this like stick or whatever. He was breathing fire out of it. So he's dying and or dead. And then Sandy's again, just according to the chat, Sandy's she's crying. She's laughing. She's on the floor. It seems like she's falling over. She's like rotated 53 degrees. It looks like a 53-degree rotation. So she's not level. She's not in any sort of homeostasis. Let's put it that way. She has not reached equilibrium.
Well, I mean, I think it's just gonna be us too. Then we'll carry on the flame.
We'll carry on the flame. And also keep in mind, Sandy's got acreage. She mentioned this recently. She's got plenty of acreage, and she lives with a bunch of cats. So the cats will be fine for probably like a couple weeks.
Yep.
A couple of weeks, the cats will probably be able to survive, but hopefully we can get someone over there to go clean up the mess. Probably could score a couple of bones for our collection, our bone collection. Do you have a bone collection, Carlos?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of these.
I collect bones. Bones of all creatures, just any bones I find. They usually end up being like chicken bones. But there's a lot of chicken bones out there. People just kind of throw them all over the place. But
where are the chickens coming from?
I don't know. They come out of eggs. Where do those come from?
Who knows?
Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah. That's an entire conspiracy. I don't even want to get into that one.
I wouldn't. That's a difficult truth. I don't know. Maybe you got to save that one for your next show.
Yeah.
When's your next show? When's your next stream?
Mondays. Oh wait, no. Supposedly I'm streaming tomorrow.
Supposedly
tomorrow. Yeah, supposedly. That is what I've been told.
Who told you that? Like you have
me.
From the top down, you have some agents that are pressuring you?
Yeah, mostly myself.
You have like a multiple personality situation?
Yes, I'm my own agent. I've been told.
Is this like a Beautiful Mind type going on, Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. Tomorrow, tune in for A Difficult Truth. Are you on this space, Carlos? I think you're on this space. You've been on here once or twice.
Sometimes it happens occasionally.
I think you had a show on here.
I think so. I mean, some people might call it a show. I don't know if that's what I would call it, but some people may say it's a show.
And you were in this. They had this video rotation on Monday, and you're in there.
I was not aware.
Yeah, we put you in. I didn't put you in. That was the producer. The producer's in charge of those, by the way. In case anyone wanted some behind the scenes stuff, if you thought those sucked.
Yeah.
That's producers. Real quick to interrupt. Sandy's now talking from the grave.
From apparently the beyond. Wow.
Either that or she's dying, and these are her last words.
Yeah.
She has skulls, like real skulls. Like she collects skulls. So like if we go to Sandy's property and the cats have devoured her, we're not going to be able to find out which skull is Sandy's or the dead animals. Is that a raccoon skull? Is that Sandy's skull? Is that a wolf skull? Is that a fox skull?
Well, she may be contacting us from the beyond, so this may be what she's seeing. She may be just describing what she's seeing. It's unclear.
She's now also saying I should have stayed. Yeah, I mean, you know,
yeah, that's what I'm
it's a
saying.
shame- It's a shame that you went gone too soon.
Yeah,
Gone too soon.
confirmed. Confirmed. See, she's telling us from the beyond that she should have stayed. So I'm thinking she's just describing what she's seeing around, and I guess that's what happens.
It's actually, we have positive news. Sandee, before dying live on air, she recorded her final show, and we're gonna actually air that tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna air Sandee's pre-recorded final show. She sent us the file this afternoon, or sometimes morning for me. I wake up a little late, and she sent it over, and so we have her final stream before she, you know, she doesn't have a bloodstream at least anymore. It's not streaming; it's stationary. It's clotting. It's out of her arteries.
I'm
She's
so
not
glad.
dead, or one of those. Anyway, do you have anything else you want to talk about, Carlos? Do you have any stories?
No, I don't have any stories. I usually just like bounce around. I see.
You just bounce
I was
around
not.
like you have like ADHD. You just can't keep still. You're like Hitler at the Olympics, you know.
I wish I was more prepared, like Matt, to have like stories. Although, you know, obviously I believe the one where he absolutely ratted out this person with the stakes. I'm convinced
It was brutal.
that is
It
true.
was brutal. The chain
I'm-
reaction, because the two other siblings that survived. I mean, again, this was when Letterhack was a kid. Like, I looked those two other kids up. Well, one of them actually became a serial rapist. Like, actually, like they grew up in such a terrible world. Like, their sister died, their parents died, their dad went to jail. You know, the dad probably killed himself, something like that. He grew up to be a serial rapist. So I wonder how many rape victims.
It's unclear.
We're trying to figure this out still. And this is why Matt cannot join us. It's a destructive chain reaction. It's a dominoes. You ever see dominoes, Mousetrap? You ever play Mousetrap, the board game Mousetrap?
Yep.
And you build up the fucking the tower and then the marble. That's basically what happened. Like, Letterhack snitching on that guy set off an elaborate situation. Terrifying.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's it. Sandee is talking to us from Otherworld. So that's it.
On too soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying about Sandee.
So,
yeah.
Letterhack is MIA. Sandee is in Otherworld. Jake's in jail. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Alex
right?
is patient 0. New
Yep.
zombie infection happening soon. Carlos is probably doing just fine. You seem to be thriving. Actually, you seem to be doing great.
Yeah. A little too great. Just
something's coming. Yeah, it's the first half of the movie.
Yeah.
It hasn't gotten real yet, so you better watch
Exactly.
out. So it's gonna be a Final Destination situation.
Yep. Unless I somehow manage to dodge that and pass the and pass the buck. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who put these soundboards together? Is it Matt? I'm just gonna blame Matt.
Appreciate that.
Yep.
You made the right
There you
choice,
go.
Matt.
100% Matt put these soundboards together.
That is the sound I am making now because the show is over.
Excellent.
Really? You're happy that the show is over? You thought that I would hit the outro there and you don't have to answer for that? You think this is good that the show is over?
I mean, I don't know. I thought that was just the way it was gonna end with a boink, like just a little spring.
A little boink. I kind of
Yeah,
left it on a little too long, didn't
spring.
I? Eesh, I kind of fucked it up.
That's how the show should end.
You made the right choice, Matt.
I would like to thank Carlos and Alex and Sandee and myself, the surprising addition to that crew, for coming on the show today.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Carlos, for the heck yeah. I'm now going to end the stream. Thank you for watching this space. This space
Yep.
is brought to you by nobody except us and Carlos. Carlos is
Exactly.
actually controlling the whole thing, I think.
Yep. At the end of the day, it was just me.